Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Ryan Holtz Show podcast. Listen, happy holidays 2025. Wow. I have a special guest. My voice is a little bit hoarse. I apologize. We have had so
That damn
much
super flu.
sickness and super flus and
Super
kids bringing home the
flus.
flu, and oh my gosh. Uh,
We're almost there.
I'm joined by Mrs. Holtz.
Hi,
Mrs.
baby.
Holtz, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. So, what do you got on your mind? Let's chop it up. Today we're not doing journalism. Today
No.
we're talking a lot of smack, talking a lot of ish, kind of reviewing what's going on with the year. You know, I think it was a really good year. I think obviously we're based in Canada, and just seeing what's gone on with the world and
Yeah.
and all the politics and the Trump administration and the new government in Canada, it has been a very weird year. I think if you take the consensus of people out there right now, a lot of people not doing well. A lot of people are probably looking forward to 2026 and calling 2025 a year and just putting it behind. That being said, I think there's lots of positives. The world is a little bit odd, so much news. The news cycle this year has been absolutely crazy. Latest is Rob Reiner, you know, just crazy stuff. So what do you think?
Well, I think I'm like everybody else. I think I kind of want to put 2025, in a nice red stocking and then end off the year with a good dry martini.
I
To
don't
be
know.
honest with you, it wasn't. No,
I think
no.
we had
hold on.
I think we had a really good year.
It's not that it's not that it's a bad year. But I do look out there and I'm like, there's very, like, the vibe is kind of, chill this year. You have like these like super flus going around,
Yep.
which I think it kind of takes the whole family out. Like, we were like 2-3 weeks, like usually prior to the kids being done school, we're kind of counting the days. This year was totally different. And then praying for snow. Like, okay, what's going on with like the climate change? There's no snow. Like, places that get tons of snow don't have any snow, and maybe that's why everybody's sick. But no, the year as a whole is like, I always feel really like super blessed, right? I think it puts things into perspective, because when you do look back at it, you're like, are the things that matter the most, have they really changed? Are you maintaining? Are you improving? What are the things you can do for 2026? You do have some kind of say in what happens with your government. I think now you're starting to see people say, hey, wait a second, I just can't sit back and let other people, take us for a ride. So I think you're going to see like a lot of change, and just like a lot of people standing up and speaking out, like next year anyways.
Well, I like to call it the 3Ds, you know, distraction causes detours, detours cause delays.
Yeah.
And that's what really messes up people's lives, to be honest. And I think 2025 teaches you that if you do not stand up for yourself, or you do not take initiative or figure out what's going on in the mix, you will get tossed around like a ball.
Absolutely.
People will take advantage. Governments will take advantage. You have to be your own advocate. I do think 2025 has taught people that you got to step it up and you got to step out. And little things like, and I would encourage you this holiday season, I feel great. We always feel great around Christmases and Thanksgivings. It's one of our favorite times.
Yeah.
But when you go out into the general world, people still are like, oh, I got to go to Christmas dinner. I got to see my auntie Edna and my uncle Bob. And, I got to go back to that house that, bad things happened to me in as a childhood. And they feel this obligation. And people feel like they have to go and they have to tolerate people that don't like them. And they got to tolerate being in spaces that they don't want to be.
Trim the fat.
You got to trim the fat.
Trim the fat.
You got to take ownership. You got to say, I don't want to be friends with this person. I don't want to go over to that family function.
No.
You need to start saying no. You need to trim the fat, and you need to start doing it you. And I say this every single year, but it's like people don't get the memo. You don't owe anybody anything. You owe yourself, your kids, your loved ones, your close green room people, everything. You don't owe anything else. So do your life the way you actually want to do it.
Yeah.
It's really simple.
Absolutely. Yeah, no. Everybody's always like focused on like, like January 1st, cleansing your body physically in dry January. It's like, well, maybe that's like you should be doing that all year round with your
Yes.
life,
Yes.
making sure that you put up those walls and you say, no, wait a second.
Yes.
You don't make me feel good,
Yes.
right? You don't do
Yes.
anything for my business, for my life, for anything. It's like, why? Why even go there? And just think
Yes.
about how much energy you would have for yourself and for your
Yes.
family and for the things that you just want to try that are that could be new. You're just smiling.
'Cause
It's true
yeah,
though. Keep this shit out of
because
your life.
because even I look at baby boomers, right? You look at the baby boomers. Baby boomers were the ones that voted, our current government in, and they are so concerned about their next 5 years that they're willing to throw their kids under the bus for the rest of their life. And now look, now you have a lot of baby boomers that can't even retire. Their money and their budget
They're
that they
working
thought
at
was
the
going to
grocery
work was not
stores.
going to work. And this is what I'm saying. Start thinking about the common good of community as a whole. Think about your kids' future. Think about
Mhm.
your future. Think about what you want. Think about
Yeah.
how you want to live. You are in control
Mhm.
should you step into that position. The days of just being passive and, I don't know what's going on and this and that, those days are over. And so 2025, I hope it taught people to just take an inventory and a look at what is going on.
Mhm.
Stop being scared. Stop doing the bad.
Mhm.
Go be a lion. Go do something
And be
that's like a
hyper
big move
focused.
and focus.
Focused. It's not about just, like your alarm clock going off at 6, 7 in the morning and making sure you
Groundhog Day.
and get that coffee on the way to work and saying hi to Bob and Mary and
Yeah,
Joe at
yeah.
the water cooler
And
and just
again,
counting down the
these are people
hours.
at work you don't even want to talk to on a daily basis anyway. It's like the code switching, right? Like you go to work, you're like, "Good morning, how's everything going?" But like in your head, you're like, fuck that person. I don't want to talk to them. Fuck Bob.
And you don't want to
Fuck
smile at
Sarah.
them.
Yeah, man.
Give them your
Keep it
energy.
real. But
Yeah.
again, my tip of the year is again delay. You keep doing that, your life's done.
Oh, yeah. And then
Everything gets
you're
delayed.
60, 70, 80 years old and you're like, where did the time go?
You were distracted,
And am I really happy?
took the
And
detour,
did I do all the things that I wanted to do?
got the delay.
Right?
Boom. And then the delay is the delay, right?
Yeah.
So January 1st, again, I open up social media, I open up everything. Everybody's talking about their goals and,
Mm,
reflecting. And I think that's all good. But we know, come January 15th, that stuff's already, you're already tossing your fireplace. You're
mhm,
already back to the old habits.
mhm.
Start new, do something different, keep those small micro moments. Uh, I'm very grateful because our community grew this year. The podcast grew, went to LA, New York, Chicago, Bend, all over North America. We sat down and had conversations with some of the greatest minds, some of the greatest people in the world.
Great people.
We were in the south side of Chicago, all the way to private clubs in New York City,
Brooklyn.
back roads. Like
Yeah.
Team Holtz was in the wild this year. Like we were in the wild. What do we got going on for 2026? What happened here? Due to your devices, what happened here? New recording track created. A new recording track started due to changes in your devices. So, I think we have to give thanks. And again, I want everybody to succeed. I want everybody to feel good. I just more what we're doing and more refining, more clarity. We started another business, our real estate stuff. Our kids are doing well. They're
More
growing,
adventure.
more
More
adventures, just
adventure.
everything. I'm just so grateful and I'm so appreciative of life. And it's like you have this canvas. And let me tell you, if you were ever thinking there was a time for you to like accidentally offend somebody or, not be yourself, please look at what's going on right now. Like, I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Look at the president. Look at all these outlandish comments.
Mhm.
Be yourself. Have fun. I don't know. That's it.
And just don't take your eye off the ball because they want you to be distracted.
Distracted, detour, delayed.
Yeah.
Don't get distracted. Stay focused.
Yeah.
Don't go off. Don't let life's interruptions force you to do that.
Yeah.
Team Holtz loves you. We have been batting and pushing and prodding and growing and
Mhm.
maneuvering
Yes.
and problem solving
Yes.
and creating inspiration and just leaving an absolute trail
Mm-hmm.
of that has not been blazed.
No.
And we're blazing our own trail, and I love that. So I'm thankful for you, for our kids, the close friends, the
Love
the
you.
people that are in our corner supporting the
Absolutely.
Team Holtz community online, which just shows up unwavering. And it's just a big happy holidays. Joy. Joy.
Choose joy.
If you don't know where you're going and your Google Maps or your maps on your phone ain't working, I'm gonna just say, put in that wherever you are, let that location pick you up. But when you say where you're going to, just type in joy. Your GPS should just say joy.
It will
Nothing,
never steer you wrong.
nothing
Yeah.
competes against joy and happiness. And right now, if you're somebody that's online or you're building this brand that's not really you, everybody smells it. You know you're in a dumpster fire right now. Stop pretending. Be real. Everybody's got problems. Everybody's got issues. But the more authentic you are, the more universal you are, and people will pick that up and they will reward that by supporting you. And we support that. If you're not doing that right now, like our son and daughter says, get away. Bad vibes. Bad vibes. Stay away. Bad vibes. Right?
Just so true.
Anyways,
so true.
anything to add, Mrs. Holtz?
No. Have some good drinks, really good sleep. Go outside and get some fresh air. Eat something different. And try to get in the kitchen and help each other cook. Because my baby is going to do that today.
Yeah, and look at this girl. Look at the red lipstick. She's red. She's ready to go.
Yeah, ready to go.
Anyways, everybody, again, if you haven't smashed, please go to YouTube. We are building our YouTube channel strong. Independent media is big. And we're building this brick by brick by brick. Please go subscribe. And again, info@ryanholtz.ca if you want to send an email, send a DM.
We love
if there's anything we can help
you.
I try to read as many DMs and emails and everything from you guys. You guys are truly incredible. If there's anybody you'd like us to interview, that is a must-have in 2026 to come and be a part of this, let us know. But stay tuned. You are a part of this ride.
Absolutely.
Let's ride together, but most of all, let's ride dirty. Much love, everybody.
Love you guys.
My girl.
Yes.
We're so glad you enjoyed this episode of the Ryan Holtz Show podcast. Please don't forget to smash that 5-star review, as Team Holtz will love you for it. Also, say hi to Ryan anywhere on social media using the handle @RyanHoltz1. That's RyanHoltz, the number 1. And if you or your business is looking to expand your brand, book a brand jam with Ryan using the link in the show notes.